Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. Ajiro Tech. Okay, so in this video we'll be looking at the CIE, which is Cambridge Assessment International Education, right? IGCSE ICT, which is Information and Communication Technology. We'll be looking at paper 2, data manipulation, May June 2022, and we're looking at the second variant. So let's dive into database. Okay, so all right, so tax 3 database. You are now going to prepare some reports. Make sure all currency value display the same currency symbols and are set to 0 decimal places. Emphasis on the 0 decimal places. Okay. Using a suitable database application, import the file. So let me just import the file. Open the database rather. So I'm using Access. So I'm going to click on Open. Yes, I'm going to click on blank database and I'm going to create my database. NDDB. Okay, I'm going to browse for a location to store my database. I'm just going to browse here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to store my database here. When you click on create, I'm going to close this. So I'm going to click right here on external data, new data source, from file to text file. I'm going to browse it where the file is. Okay. Okay, Marina right here. Just want to be sure. Just going to move it here. Yeah, Marina it is. Open. Okay, it's a CSV, so it's a comma separated values. It has to be in delimiters. Next, now the feed names. If you don't click on the feed names, if you go back, you see it to be in feed 1, and you don't want that. Your feed name will become part of your record, so you want to go back and check this, right? So you click on next. So right here, let's do the modifications. Now from Marina name to currency code, it has to be on text. So I'll click on advanced. Marina name to currency code text, yes. Then the birth fee is in currency. Let me see, to 2 decimal places. Currency 2 decimal places. That will be done. Now Marina ID is the primary key, so I'm going to choose the Marina ID. Just going to scroll to see the bet. Okay, finish, close. Okay, all right. Now they said store display with 0. Now what is store is 2 decimal places. It needs to be with 0 decimal places. Remember they said we display the same currency symbol and are set to 0 decimal places. Okay, so I'm just going to save and switch to design view. So right here I'm going to change this to 0 decimal places. Save, switch. Okay, so we have it here as okay, so whatever currency value you're using, okay, to 0 decimal places. Now we've done that, so I'm going to save this and I'm going to close it. Click on external data, new data source, from file to text file. Next we're going to browse is 2022 vessel. Okay, open. Okay, endeavor to check the first row that contains field name. Next. I'm just using here because it's closer. I've just do everything together, so it's fine. So you could do it in anywhere, right? You could do it in any of the advanced. Okay, so the yacht name, manufacturer, their OTEX, built. Okay, length 2 decimal places. It's going to display 2 decimal places. The beam, the cabins. Okay, the marina, the cabins is, yeah, marina is text. Crew is going to be boolean, so we'll change this to yes or no. Okay, so what's the primary key? Do not set a primary key, so no primary key, please. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think we're going to work on this just to now notice that some of them are not in 2 decimal places, and this is not in a yes or no. Okay, so this is 11.5. It should be 11.5 whatever. And also let's change it both for the length and beams, because they said the length and beams have to be 2 decimal places are to be displayed. Okay, so let's do that. Going to save, write your home, switch it to design view. I'm going to work on the crew first. Change it from checkbox, click on lookup, change it from checkbox to text box, and the length here on general, I'm going to make the format to be standard, and I'm going to change this to 2 decimal places. Do the same thing for the beams, change it to standard, and it's going to be 2 decimal places. Okay, all right, I see you. I see you. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to save it first. Okay, so it's looking fine. All right, so yes or no. Okay, so I'm going to save. Now they said take a screenshot evidence of the table structure showing the field names and data types. Make sure the primary key is showing for marina's table. Okay, so we're going to do that. So I think we're just taking one table. Let me see. Okay, so both of them. Okay, so I'm going to take this first, design view. Okay, click new. Okay, I'm going to open my evidence document, evidence 4. Is it 4 or 5? 5. Paste this. Okay, I'm going to close for marina, design view. Okay, this is for marina. And where I'm supposed to be. Where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. So we have this. So they said make sure the primary key is showing. What do we use for the marina? Just want to be sure. I think it's the marina ID. Yes. So we showed the screenshot there for the table structures, right, which is 2 of them, the field name, data type. I will make sure that the primary key is showing as well for the Marinas table. Okay, a good day in the office then. Okay, all right, so I'm going to close. So what do we do next? Create a one-to-many relationship between Marina ID in the Marina table and Marina Universal table. So let's create the relationship. I'm going to click on database 2, relationship, select both of the tables and click on add selected tables. Close this, double click. So let's look at what is Marina's table in the Marina to Marina in the see. So Marina ID in the Marina's table and of course Marina in the vessel table. Okay, create, and we are going to take a screenshot. Okay, so okay. So this is going to be what evidence 6. Now enter the following. So let me just do this. Okay, save and close. How do you know it has been created? Right on Marina, you're going to see a plus, and the Marina will be showing you the vessel. Okay, this is how you know that it has been a relationship has been created. Okay, so okay, you can see all the field names, and it's created for all this person right here. All right, so yeah, enter the following as a new record in the vessel table. This is 81 for Marina. The vessel is 680. So right here, we're going to click here, new blank record for the vessel, and we're just going to do this. Okay, so we have the Western Star at the yacht name, paste, Biting Boats Company, copy, paste. The build is 2017, paste. It has a 30.50. The next one is 5.80. Other one is 8. Other one is JOS ES, and the crew is no. Okay, now once you've done that, hit go back, right? Okay, so check for errors, for data errors, data entry for errors, save the data. So we're good to go. Okay, use field from both tables, produce a tabular report. Okay, so let's create the field. Now whenever I want to create a report, like I said, the first thing you do when creating a report or a label is to create a query. Okay, so let's save and close. So let's create a query. Click on create. Query wizard, a simple query. Okay, remember we're doing this from both tables. Okay, so we have the yard name, the crew, length, beam, marina name, sea, country code, language, the birth fee, and new way. So we're creating a new field. So let's go through right again just to be sure. The yard name, crew, length, beam, marina name, sea, country code, language, birth fee. Okay, next. So what's going to be the whatever report title is also going to be the query title. So we have European yacht available. Copy. Okay, finish. It's going to adjust this a bit. Okay, so let's run the criteria first. Now the yard name ends with, okay, the text star. Now what this simply means in a wildcard is the yard name is going to end with a star, right? Now we have various wildcards. Okay, we have the one that's beginning. So I have for star it's going to be this. This is beginning. For starting, let's just starting. Then for ending we have this. Including, we're going to have this for including. Okay, and we have not inclusive. So for not inclusive we have not, or the symbol here. Okay, which means okay, not included. Okay, something like this, right? Okay, so with that understanding, let's run this query. The yards, okay, ending with the text star. So I'm going to copy this, copy to, I think I'm just going to show the ribbon for this. Okay, design the yard name. So I'm going to have asterisk and I'll paste this right here. So it's ending with it, and I'm going to run. So you can see that all the stars are ending with it. Okay, it's ending with all the stars. If you go down, it's ending with all the stars. Okay, all right. Okay, the language is Greek, right, or Spanish. Now for all, which is also a criteria, it simply means two things. Now you paste it the way it is. This simply means that it's going to search for only the language that is Greek and only language that is Spanish. So obviously in that field you're expecting nothing less than, you're expecting only two two field values, which is just your Greek and of course your Spanish. All right, so here you have your language. So I'm going to switch here. So under language, right here, to paste this, and I'm going to run. So at the end of the day, we have what, 51 records, which is fine. Then crew is no. Now there's another one called just that. So the crew is no, is just no. You just paste no. Okay. Now you could either paste no, okay, or you type equals to no, whichever one. If you're watching my videos, you know I just paste it like that, but if you use equals to no, it's still the same thing. If you want it, it will bring out all of them to be what? No. If you paste it like that, it's still going to do the same thing. Okay. All right. I hope you've been able to learn in this video. That's the whole essence of this, to ensure that you learn. Okay. Yeah. It's not just practical, but also you're learning. Now let's create a new field. Contain a new field called new rate, which is calculated at one time. This field will calculate the birth field minus 15% of the birth field. Now let's explain this. So for example, you have, of course, the birth field at default is 100%, okay, minus 15 over 100, okay, so equals to small calculation, small, okay, so you have 100 minus 15, that's okay, you're killing me guys. I have calculator right here. Okay, so let's do 100 minus 15, 85. Okay, 85. Okay, 85, right, over 100, okay, which is equals to what? 8.5. Let me see. No, this is yeah, I think coming, let's do the calculation. I think it's 8.5, just 85 divided by 100 . Come on, this is 85 divided by 100, yeah, 0.85. okay, sorry, I knew something was wrong. Obviously 0.85. So if it was, yeah, 0.85, if it's 8, 0.008, so yeah, so 0.85, 0.85. Okay, so that's the answer. So what we are going to be doing now is we'll be doing 0.85 times the birth fee. Okay, that's what we're going to have. So we'll have it here. So let's create a new field. So right here, save, switch to design view. So click on this new field and click on builder, and then you have the birth field times 0.85. okay, going to click on OK. Now obviously I'm going to copy this, which is the new rate, right here in a special one. We're going to take off the special one, okay, and we're going to run it. Okay, this field will, they said display the new field as currency with 0 decimal places. And you obviously it was stated that you have to take it off, so I'm going to switch here. Right here on the new rates, property sheets, the property sheet, right here on decimal places, I'm going to switch it to 0. At default, it takes my currency, it gives my currency or any currency, any field that has the value with the currency. But if yours is not showing, there's no problem about that. There is a solution. So right here on format, you could actually click on it to change to your currency, just in case. But mine is working. If yours is not working, that's what to do. Okay, you good? Okay. All right, so let's run it. Okay, this is showing. Let's see what happened. Yeah, what happened? Okay, zero decimal places. I'm going to make it standard. Yeah, click on standard, make it standard. Okay, click on standard, and I think that should be done. Yes, so that is done. So yes, and my currency symbol is out. Okay, so we are having so many problems with this. Sorry, currency rather, and zero decimal places. Yeah, so it's fine, right? So currency, my currency is there. Just do that, okay? So I think that is clear, right? The most important thing is that this is taken off. Okay. Yes, I think we have been able to accomplish this. Okay, so let me take this off, and so I've been able to run our query, so it's fine. Okay, so now it's displayed in zero decimal places. Okay, so and it's showing the um, okay, where did I say it? It's showing the currency. Okay, so I'm going to save it and close. Okay, I'll click here, and then I'm going to click on create, click on report, and I'm going to move everything, including the new created field. Click on next. Please ensure that it is not group. Right here shows that it is on group. All the fields together, jam packed. It means that they are on group, which is not group. Next. So what are we sorting? We are sorting the data into ascending order of country code, ascending order of country code, and descending order of length. Just want to be sure. Ascending order of country code and descending order of length M. Okay. Descending order of country code, descending order of length. Okay. Obviously the fields are too much, so it is going to have a page orientation of landscape. It will fit on a single page wide and print on 2 pages. Okay. I don't know about that, but remember it's a tabular report. Yeah. Next. We're going to include the text here. Backspace. If yours doesn't work, it's fine. Come in. Oh, this. Let me check. It's coming. Okay, I'm just seeing. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, if yours doesn't show, you could actually close this. Let me close it for you. And right here, right click, and then you can actually rename. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to switch this to layout view. Close this. Now for the title, that says display as the title displayed in a larger font size at the top of the page. So I'll click here, click on format. I'm going to make this 30. is serif. Okay guys, is I'm going to make it serif. That's a Times New Roman. Okay, I'm going to make it bold. So let's sort it. So we have the yacht name. Just going to adjust it a bit. The yacht name cool. Okay, what else? Length M, beam M. Okay, undo. Go to control. Marina name. C. Country code. Okay. The bet field. Then we have the new rate. Okay. Okay. All right. So calculate the average bet field and place this at the end of the report, displayed as a currency with 0 decimal places. As a label, average bet field. So we're going to calculate the average bet field. So what we're going to do is bet field, click here, report layout design, write on your total average. Now they said display this as what? As a currency with 0 decimal places. Scroll down right here. Okay, I'm just going to click here and click on property sheet. Yes. Then click on format currency and it's going to be 0 decimal place. Okay. Yeah. Because that's what they want. It needs to be in what? With the currency with 0 decimal place. Okay. And I'm going to switch this to design view so that I could add the labels for it. So I'll click report design, adding the labels for it. Where I'm supposed to be. God, it is real. Alright, so okay, display only your name, center number, candidate number in the footer so it appears in the same position on every page. Make sure no other data is displayed in the footer. So I'm going to take this off. Delete. So right here, label, I'm going to do this. Java MD, AN 017, 2023. Format here is center. Okay, this is 14. No crime at all because we want it to be legible. Okay, that's center enough. Yeah, and I'm going to save this. Click on home, change this to layout view. To that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to click on format, bold. If there's no crime for this, okay, so this is fine. So yes, I think we're done with all the reports. Printout 2, going to copy this. This is going to be printout 2. Save, click on home, switch it to print preview. Now we can check it to ensure that nothing is okay, and it's in 2 pages, like I said. So yeah, I'm going to print it to PDF. Yeah, I want to be sure this is the right one. Nope. Okay, so make sure you have your name, center number. Yes, I do. Take screenshot evidence showing the formula used to calculate the average bed field and place this in your evidence document. Switch to design view. Going to take okay, so this will be what? Evidence 7. Click on file, save. Now using field from both tables, we're going to produce an extract. Okay, so we're going to save the extract, save, and I can undo this. Yeah, save. Let me go to my printout, print preview. Okay, so I'm going to close. Now we're going to click on create. We want to put an extract. We're still going to create a query for it. So query wizard, simple query from both tables. So we have the yard name, not query. Okay, that's from the vessel. Okay, length M. Then we have the C. in this order with the data and label displayed in full. Do not group the data. Okay, so the data are not grouped. Next, next. So I'm going to call this an extract. Extract. Okay. Now C is Adriatic. So I'm going to click on home, switch it to design view. So you can just type it like this and it's going to work. 85 records. Length is 25 or more. So for length, we switch it to design view. So we have greater than equals to 25. 1. So we have 9 records. Okay. Now they said sort the data into ascending order of length. So right here we're going to do it, since it's just an extract, we could do it right here. So right here we're sorting this in ascending order of length. So we're going to run it. So you can see that it's in ascending order of length. 25. Yeah, so that is done. Okay, so yeah, save. Save the extra saved in step 19 as a table in a rich text format. Okay, save the exported file in your work area. Take a screenshot to show the exported file in your work area, including the evidence of the file. Okay, so we're going to save it in a rich text format. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to save it, going to close. So right here I'm going to right click, export to Word or RTF file. I think it's there, so it's fine. Right here, save. Okay, close. Now let's go to take the evidence document, switch this detail. Okay, okay, so I'm just going to take it again because I want it to be at the top. Yes, I want to replace, close. So does it show right here at the top? Okay, so I'm just going to take this here. Nope, new. No, I need to make it close to file. Yeah, this is better. So we could all see the extra here. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, it's fine. So this will be what? Evidence 8. To write an evidence 8, I'm going to take this. Okay, you can see the extra right there, and my database created as well. So we're done with the database. Now I'm going to stop here and the next video will be the part 2 of the document production, and then right there we'll talk about printing of the evidence document. But I think we can do the print of the evidence document here in this video. Yes, we can. So let's right on to the printing of the evidence document. Okay, where are you? Printing of evidence. Yes, taxes, printing the evidence document. Save and print your evidence document, and this will be printout 6. Copy this. No, I think we're done with this. So I'm going to click on file, save, file, print. Okay, okay. Ensure that your evidence is labeled with it. So yeah, I think we're good to go. So click on print, switch it to this will be printout 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we have it, but there will be a printout 3 as well. So obviously we're going to do that. We're missing a printout 3, so save. So yes, we are done. So obviously I think yes, printout 3, which is the report. Okay, so yes, we are done with this, and please, I think this paper was really exciting, a bit tricky, but okay. Please don't just watch the videos, practice with it, and please do want to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more practical videos and theory. Bye.